Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for taking a couple minutes to watch this video. My name is Jenny Vicknair, and I'm super excited today to really introduce you to a store and company that I work for, but most importantly, to help shed a little bit of light on something I'm really passionate about, and it's helping American families really choose better options for their family and take better control of their health. And so whether you have little ones in your house, whether you have teenagers like I do, I have two 14-year-olds and a 9-year-old, or whether you're an empty nester, this information is becoming more and more important. We have a lot of options out there. My goal today is to simplify health and wellness for you, to give you some good options to not only make simple decisions, but also do that on a budget. And so before we get started, I want to give you my background. But my husband and I both came from the pharmaceutical industry. He is a clinical pharmacist by degree. I was in medical and pharmaceutical sales for 16 years. And guys, Western medicine is amazing. We know a ton about it. 82% of all pharmaceuticals worldwide are consumed in the US. What I really want to focus on today and what I'm super passionate about is helping families learn what they can do for their health outside of pharmaceuticals. And so I want to share a story, but in 2008, I had a 2-year-old at the time, and I was cleaning my bathroom, and I took the Clorox spray and I put it behind the handles of my sink. And a couple hours later, I had this horrific bleach smell in my house. And I find my 2-year-old with my spray bottle sitting and just spraying. And, it took me 2 hours to get the bleach spray off of him and clean him up, and to the point where he didn't stink anymore. But what I realized is that could have been a really dangerous day. And as a busy mom, pulled in a million different directions, full-time job, 3 kids, managing a household, I was buying brands that I was seeing advertised on TV. Well, a couple of weeks later, I was introduced to a store called Melaleuca.com. Many of you may have tried Melaleuca's products before or have heard of Melaleuca, but I want to do a screen share today. I want to show you a little bit about this store and company and why it really can make a big impact for you. So first of all, let me tell you what it is. It's not a multi-level marketing company. It's a US-based manufacturer. But here's how we're different than Procter & Gamble and Johnson & Johnson. We're US made. We manufacture right here in Idaho Falls, Idaho, Knoxville, Tennessee, Kansas City, Missouri. We manufacture products, we bypass the Amazons, Whole Foods, Targets, and Walmarts of the world, and we sell consumer direct. We're an online store. We're Whole Foods quality, but yet Target prices. So for me, who was taking my 2-year-old and my other babies, I don't even know how old they were at the time, to Target weekly, this replaced our Target run. And so this was really a game changer for me and for my family. But here's what I started learning as far as convenience goes. Here's what I started learning. A couple months after becoming a customer, my daily headaches went away. And then I had a friend who had a little baby that had horrific eczema and another one with horrific constipation. And we started naturally finding solutions to the things that we were facing without antibiotics and without all of these medications. And we realized that this was something that was happening by us simply cleaning out the chemicals from our home. Well, I became super interested in this. And then I just started researching even more. And so here's what Melaleuca is. It's a whole store. It replaces your Target run. We have everything from cleaning supplies to laundry to deodorants that work amazing for my 14-year-old that plays tackle football. But also I have 3 kids and a husband and myself as well that we work out every single day. My kids play every sport. I'm able to get protein into the house, whether it's protein shakes or protein bars, creatine, amino acids, sports nutrition that I know is safe for my family. And so we teach about not only detoxing your house, getting the chemicals out of your house, but also addressing your gut, the importance of that for your immune system with probiotics and fiber, and also addressing inflammation. And so whatever health issue you're dealing with in your household, I'll tell you, Melaleuca has something for you. Now, how does this compare to the pharmaceutical industry? And how come my doctor says don't waste your money on on supplements and vitamins because they don't work? Well, if your doctor told you that, guess what? They're right. Most vitamins and supplements don't work. The average absorption rate is 10% at the market. Don't waste your money on those. Melaleuca is different. We're a registered pharmacy here. We have an absorption rate of 86%. We do clinical studies just like Big Pharma does, using actually the same labs. And so for me, that meant so much. And so this has been such a blessing for my family. We're trying to keep this high level. We're happy to go into more detail on how specifically some of our products can help what you're going through. But I will tell you this, detoxing your house, addressing your gut, and addressing inflammation, those three things can completely change the health of your family. So Melaleuca, not only are we a US-based manufacturer, but here's the other thing that is really impressive about this store is we are a shopping club. So we have a $19 annual fee, which is a lot less than Costco and Sam's Club. And we ask our customers to redirect about $60 of their whole budget to Melaleuca on a monthly basis. I was spending well over $100 a week at Target. So this is about $60 a month for a preferred customer. And here's the thing about that. Why do we have monthly shopping here? Well, it's so that we can better forecast manufacturing. Because everything I was buying at Target had been sitting on a shelf 6 years on average before it was brought into my home. But that same type of product, but a different Melaleuca brand, whether it was deodorant or toothpaste, or it's been baked or manufactured in the last 21 days. So by simply switching stores, you can get fresh ingredients into your home. So one more thing that I want to share with you guys and show you is many people today are really looking for other options. And look, maybe we can help you from a convenience standpoint. Maybe we can help you from a health standpoint. If so, let us know. We are happy to do that. But I will tell you this, so many people are looking for extra streams of income. And if you just give me one more minute, I want to explain what that looks like. But for me, after 2 years of being a Melaleuca customer, I got laid off. I was working for Merck Pharmaceuticals. They laid off our whole sales force. But the 2 years prior, I naturally referred people to Melaleuca that I knew would love it. And that day I really learned the power of residual income. And so these are 8 families that I specifically have helped generate an income here. Here's what we do. We get paid to market for this store and this company. There is no buy-in. It's not a multi-level marketing company. We get paid for our efforts here. And so whether you're like Emily Phelps, who just needed an extra income because she's a teacher, or whether you're like Amy Walker, who's had cancer twice. Amy's really passionate about cancer prevention, but she wanted to stay a stay-at-home mom and be with Evan and Molly. Or whether you're like Heather Brown, who had a ton of consumer debt, knew she needed to work and is a workhorse, but wanted to work and put her efforts into something that she loved. And that's what happened with Heather a couple of years ago. Here's the thing, Heather paid off $65,000 of consumer debt her first year working with us. She is completely debt-free today. So whatever you're passionate about, and I will tell you, you might not need to make 6 figures like I did leaving corporate America, and that's okay. Most people don't. But we have a 96% reorder rate in our store. That speaks to how well our customers love our products. They come back every month. But instead of the Walden family getting a piece of that when you go to Walmart, you actually help US families and by shopping local here. And so I love all of that. I wish I could go through everybody's story. I do want to leave you with this. This is something that I find is really doable, and it's called Senior Director. I got there in 7 months. And that is an average of between $3,800 and $8,900 a month with a $500 car bonus. And so if this is something that you are passionate about and you're looking for something else, let us kind of give you details on that. But here's the thing, most people just love being customers here. And so if we can help you from a health standpoint, from a convenience standpoint, if you're like me and spread in a million directions like I was in 2008, or if you're looking for another career or just an extra stream of income, however we can help you, that is our goal. And that's why we love our job so much. So I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope you learned something new, and let the person who invited you here, let them send you over a link. We can create you a username and password, and we can get you shopping at our store. One more thing, you get a $100 gift card for your first 5 months of shopping, $20 each month to try new products on Melaleuca. So please take advantage of that. We're happy to help with the details of getting you all set up. Thank y'all so much and have a blessed day.